You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Racing, blasting, exiting the bunker with strong intent and purpose. I'm John with the Prepared Mind channel. Tell other people. Watch these videos. Learn something, damn it. Do something. It is time to wake all the way up and start to take action, which is what we're supposed to do. Woof, what a week it's been. I'll tell you what, we're not even close to being done. It has just begun. Cheers to you. Now, you don't see that every day. Okay, what have we got, folks? Let me tell you, history repeats itself. And we've got some really interesting things happening again. At the United Nations, Iran has decided to shoot its lips off. In fact, its leader, or its, shall we say, United Nations diplomat in New York City, which is supposed to be in the United States of America, he decided he was going to issue a threat to the United States, which has been done time and time again by these terrorist fucksticks. Well, in response to this, Joe Biden has decided to bomb areas in Syria. Again, history repeating itself. How many times do we see this, right? How many times? And then what's going to follow, folks? We've got 3 U.S. aircraft carrier groups in the Mediterranean. First 1, then 2, and now apparently 3. And we're bombing away. Iran wants to talk shit. The United States wants to show them how tough they are. It's repeating itself, SHTF, over and over again. And then all the way back here in the United States of America, we got a group of idiots in Stanford University, Students for Justice. And what are they doing? They're demanding that they be supplied with tickets, airline tickets, so they can go to Gaza. I don't think they fly directly into Gaza. Is any airline pilot or company going to fly into Gaza? Tell you what, we'll give you airline tickets to the nearest country and you can ride a camel to Gaza. But that's literally what they're demanding, these students. You know what I say? See, good. You bet. 1 airline ticket coming up to the nearest airport to Gaza. We'll fly you into Lebanon or Cairo or something, and then you can figure the rest out from there. We'll even give you a bus ticket. I say we get rid of these worthless people, because they are worthless, folks. History is repeating itself again. These are violent youth activists. In Russia, they were called Bolsheviks, and they murdered the royal family. They murdered the middle class. They murdered wealthy people. Anyone who had anything was murdered. That's what they do. That is precisely what they do. History is repeating itself. Shit hitting the fan is upon us. It's not going to stop. We're continuing to see more and more of it. I mean, what would you do? What would you do if you were in charge? If you had a say in this? I know we don't have a say. We don't get a choice, other than whether or not we care to, prepare. That's your choice. Do you want to prepare or not? If you do, you might be able to save your own life and the lives of those around you. If you do not prepare, your life, your existence, your standard of living will be brought to a level that is dictated by the whims of madmen at the state and the federal level. Now back to repeating. These kids, these students for justice, they're not going to get tickets to Gaza, but they're going to continue to whip themselves into a frenzy because they're afraid that Israel is going to go into Gaza and just kick the ever-loving shit out of these terrorists and kill everyone they can. It's a war zone now, folks. You see, Hamas made it a war zone. And the lovers of martyrs, these ridiculous Muslims over there, these Islamists or whatever the hell it is they're called this, today. That shit changes every other week. But they love that. So now they can be more pissed and want to go kill even more. That's a vicious cycle. These kids are going to get whipped up and continue to get whipped into a frenzy of hatred and anger and frustration and violence. But they can't get over there. They can't do anything about it. So they're going to blame the United States of America. In fact, right now, as they wake up, well, it's kind of early for them to wake up. But when they wake up, they're going to read about the United States of Satan America bombing Syria, and they're going to be very mad. And they're going to believe that their Islamic brethren in whatever are being oppressed by the American Satan again. And therefore, they're going to hate America even more. And these students, many of whom, or most of whom, are white in skin color, are going to think that they need to do something about it. Are you prepared to handle, native-born Americans wanting to violently kill you and your family and take everything you own? See, that's part of it, folks, taking what you have. The people of Gaza want what Israel has. They want the infrastructure, they want the nice houses, they want the nice buildings, they want the nice businesses, they want the wealth. Except parasites, folks, destroy wealth. And there's something I want to say about businesses and nice jobs and standard of living. You need rich people. You need them to pool their money together so that they can fund the building of nice businesses and cities and infrastructures. And the rich people, even though the really rich ones don't fucking get it because they're assholes, the rich people need us poor little people out here. They need us. Why? Well, it's a symbiotic relationship. Without us, the work doesn't get done. Without the accumulated wealth, things don't get better. Things can't get bigger. That's how it works. It takes both sides. So the Bill Gates and the Charlie Mungers and the Warren Buffetts and the Jeff Bezos, they don't fucking get it. They think we need population reduction, just kill everyone, fucking. The Democrats, the rhinos, and the idiots in Gaza, they don't get it, folks. It's kill, rinse, repeat, more kills. They don't see that they need anyone else. But when you look at the way they live in the desert, oh yeah, how are they going to live in that desert if countries aren't shipping food in? They don't go spend their time farming every day, folks, making their own food in Gaza. They rely on others to bring it to them. And then, of course, complain about the food that's brought to them. This is a nasty world we're in. Are you prepared for what comes next? It's SHTF. I repeat it. SHTF.